Very, very good. Good improvement over there. We're joined currently by Mr. Yashwant Mishra, the president of the company, who joins us. Hi, sir. Thanks so much for joining in. Congratulations. It was a good improvement that we saw coming in. Want to get a couple of details. What exactly were your sales volumes in the past quarter, and also could you tell us what are your capacity utilizations? Because I think you have been selling close to around 0.6 million tons, 0.65 million tons approximately on a quarterly basis.
Yeah, our capacity utilization for the year is not very good. It is only 68%. It's not as per our expectation. Our expectation was around 75%, but we could do only 68% during the year.
Correct. And in the last quarter, sir?
Last quarter, it is 73%.
All right. And sir, do you see that your capacity utilizations will move higher going ahead? Also, could you give us a sense about realizations? How much was it in the last quarter?
Last quarter, it was around 3,500.
Okay.
Compared to, and we expect that the capacity utilization should go further higher.
Okay.
Because we have registered a growth of around 27% last year, and we could sustain that growth during the year also. But due to bad market conditions in last 8 to 9 months, we could not utilize further, and our capacity utilization stood only at 68%.
All right. Okay. Also, could you tell us your EBITDA per ton? Yes, it has shown a good improvement if I look at it in the comparison to the last few quarters. Could you give us that number? What exactly was it? And we're aware that prices in North India have been moving higher. So do you expect your EBITDA per ton to improve further from here?
Sure, we always expect some good results to come. Our EBITDA per ton during the quarter is 610 rupees compared to the overall during the year EBITDA of 207 rupees only. So we are expecting that if this trend continues, we'll be having some better EBITDA during the next 16-17.
All right, sir. Could you repeat that number? Your EBITDA per ton for the last quarter was 610, you're saying?
610 rupees, yeah.
All right, and for the year it was?
It was only 207 rupees.
Okay, and you see this number improving going ahead?
Yeah, it has already improved because last 6 months it was very bad for the industry as whole.
Okay.
And North India, we struggled a lot, but now prices have already started improving.
Okay.
A small little bit of demand also has improved.
All right, great. Also, sir, could you tell us what exactly is your fuel mix? All the companies that have come out, they're telling us they're using more pet coke, and that's what really is giving them lower costs, and that's what's helping them at least expand their EBITDA per ton. What is your fuel mix? How much of coke, pet coke you are using?
That's right. You are, everybody is right. We have started using 100% pet coke in our kiln last year only. And this year we have started using 100% pet coke in our CPP, captive power plant. And that has given us a good benefit.
All right.
In terms of around 2,300 rupees per ton of cost benefit. Other cost control measures also have been taken by the company, which will help the company to take this result.
All right, Mr. Mishra, but you know, we have seen that pet coke prices are up by 20% from the 2016 lows. Could you tell us exactly, you know, whether this EBITDA per ton of 600 rupees per ton, can you maintain it with your pet coke prices already moving up in the last couple of months?
Yeah, you see, we have a long-term contract with some suppliers for pet coke. So we don't see our pet coke price moving that much compared to other players in the market, because the long-term contract always helps, as well as other cost control measures which we are taking at the plant level and our technical department is working. That will also help us to get some better results. All
right, sir. Also, could you tell us what is your current geographic breakup? You know, how you're selling your cement, how much in MP, how much in Rajasthan? And also, I think your total capacity currently is around 3.25 million tons. You're looking to up that, and when exactly could we see that? How exactly would you do it? Organic, inorganic route?
Yeah, we have already informed our investors earlier that we are already setting up one plant in Aligarh, one grinding unit of 0.5 million ton.
Correct.
That is expected to be commissioned in the second quarter, by end of second quarter. And that will virtually take our capacity to 4 million ton per annum. And this, the sales mix, which at present we are doing in Rajasthan, as we are getting the sales tax benefit, we have started selling more and more in Rajasthan.
Okay.
As well as we'll be selling more in UP and NCR after our Aligarh is commissioned.
All
So
right.
at present we are selling around 30 to 33% in Rajasthan, which we want to expand it to around 40% in Rajasthan from the Murak plant.
All right. All right. One final question, Mr. Mishra, before we let you go. Give us your sales volumes guidance for FY17. And there's so much of buzz, whether or not there's going to be that big Bidla Group consolidation. Have you heard anything on that front? We're talking about, there's a lot of talk about Ultratech Cement and all the Bidla companies coming under one umbrella. Have you heard anything on that front? And also give us your sales volumes guidance for the next fiscal.
We expect to increase our growth in terms of volume, and we are expecting that next year we should get at least 1,200 to 1,300 crores of turnover. Regarding your other questions, practically this is their family matter. We cannot comment anything on that.
All right, Mr. Mishra. Good to speak to you. Thanks so much for joining in. We're looking to meet you even at the next interview. And let's hope that FY17 is as good as it's looking to be. The stock in the last couple of months really has run up from around 150, 160 all the way to 270.